Republicans, hopefully this is not trademarked, but chicken shit Republicans. Now, I've seen a whole bunch of people who do lean on the right, who do lean conservatives, do lean Republican on this platform and many other platforms that say like the fact that there are senators in the GOP that actually said yes to this bill without reading all 4,000 of those pages, and I guarantee you, nobody has actually read all 4,000 pages. As a matter of fact, the fact that a bill has to be 4,000 pages and then it gets approved to be signed over to the president, 1.7 trillion dollars, and we are already $31 trillion in debt, or is it 39 trillion? Either way, we are over $30 trillion in debt. And the best way for Congress, which a lot of people keeps on saying we should be dependent on, even though they put us more and more in a huge inflation, they put us more and more in a recession, and they keep us dependent on other countries for resources, even though we have the means and the capability to to produce and create our own resources. But they say, oh no, apparently they don't have no faith in the the American people, and they had no faith in us. They probably think we're too lazy to drill our own oils, filter our oils, grow our own crops, stuff like that, build our own cars, and all that stuff. But these people that don't have any faith in you, in the American people, to actually produce some resources, or to try to produce some wealth, they say no. They want to send money overseas to people that we see allies for, even though it's not really about being allies. It's all about just shipping off free money, and the value of a dollar keeps on going down. And then you have some Republicans that say, "Oh, we are fighting for the greater good." No, they're not. They're fighting for the goddamn establishment. Like I said, so the Republican Party sucks. And then you had this 1.7 trillion dollar bill, 4,000 pages, 4,000 pages. Nobody has read all 4,000 pages and say this is good, because there's obviously some more stuff in those 4,000 pages. A whole bunch of pork, a whole bunch of other useless crap, like sending money overseas for border security when the American borders are trash as it is. Or they're even more trash day by day, because you got more people coming to the southern border and just hopping in, because Democrats say, we welcome everybody, whether you are a person who actually wants a better life, or if you are a drug dealing piece of crap, we want you in this country. Or we want you in here, and you ain't gotta pay, you ain't gotta worry about taxes or any of that. And the fact that you have Republicans in the Senate, and I'm guessing in the House as well, that would say yes to this, and people, and these are the same type of individuals that you will see on every bill that end up helping out the dipshit Democrats, and they say, oh, we just trying to meet them down the middle. We just trying to do what's best for American people. No, as you already know, you got your usual names. As you already know, we do not know what's in that bill for all 4,000 pages. Again, 4,000 pages, that should be considered illegal. No bill should be over 30 pages long. 30 pages. But this anonymous Anubis bill, 4,000 pages, and they expect everybody to just be okay with it. Of course, you have people on the liberal side okay with it, but we don't actually know what's actually in all those 4,000 pages of that bill. But you would still have the chicken shit Republicans and dipshit Democrats just pass it and say it's okay. We don't care about what happens in the future. We just going to pass this bill because we want to be labeled as the party that actually cares about people. So let me go ahead and show y'all, and this is from Blaze Media. 18 Republicans, and I'm pretty sure some of them, it's not very surprising, that said yes to this bill. So, and again, this is from Blaze Media. These 18 Republican senators joined with Dems in passing a massive spending package. The list of Republican senators who voted from the omnibus, hopefully that's what bill includes Roy Blunt of Missouri, John Boozman of Arkansas, Shelley Moore, Susan Collins, John Cornyn, Tom Cotton, Lindsey Graham. Again, Lindsey Graham, Lindsey Graham, the same. I keep on seeing some people from the GOP on social media talk about Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham is not. He's not a bad Republican. He's just trying to meet them down way in the middle. No, Lindsey Graham is chicken shit. He's always been chicken shit. He's an establishment piece of crap. And the fact that people are still saying like, oh, they trust in Lindsey Graham, he's just trying to meet them down the middle when it comes to Bill. No, Lindsey Graham is chicken shit. He always has been. Who else is here? Jim Inhofe, Mitch McConnell. Again, Mitch McConnell, the same guy that they also said they want to meet them down the middle. And people still believe in Mitch McConnell on the Republican side. But Mitch McConnell does one thing that the Democrats like. Then you got all these freaking Democrat media outlets, these progressive outlets, praising Mitch McConnell as if he's not some terrible Republican like all the rest. No. Lindsey Graham Lindsey Graham and Mitch McConnell, they are both chicken shit Republicans. They always have been. Who else? Jerry Moore, Lisa Murkowski, Bob Portman, Mitt Romney. There's no surprise there that Mitt Romney is a freaking establishment Republican. This is the same guy in 2016 that everybody wanted to be president at first. And probably a lot of people who still want Mitt Romney to be president, instead of guys like, Rand Paul, who is definitely the only Republican in that Congress, in that Senate, who is not a chicken shit, is actually once was best for the American people, and not build us more into this freaking national debt, over $30 trillion in debt. Rand Paul, this guy could have been a candidate. He probably could have won as president, but since he's not, establishment enough, you would have the freaking GOP now want to push this guy as if he could be the leader of the Republican Party, because he actually has smart. He is actually smart when it comes to economics. But no, you guys don't want anybody like Rand Paul. You want guys like freaking Mitch McConnell and freaking Mitt Romney. So this is why I never associated with the party. Mike Rounds, Richard Shelby, John Thune, Roger Wicker, Todd Younger of Indiana. 18 fucking Republicans, chicken shit Republicans, that went along with this bill for 4,000 pages, and they don't even know what's in that goddamn bill. They just worry about, what can we do to make us look good and get us voted back in the next election. And then when time goes by, and it turns out all this tremendous spending from the freaking government, it ends up hurting us in the long haul. Yeah, they still do the same exact thing, and they say, it's all good. You guys won't have to pay for it at all. No, we are paying for it through taxation. We are paying for it through inflation. We are paying for it through the recession. But they still say, but Congress in that freaking building is like, it's not our money, it's their money. So why should we care? And then we have people praising this bill like they actually read all 4,000 pages. And I assure you, no person who is a political commentator like the Young Turks, the Sananabis, or the Varshists, they probably commenting on this bill saying like it's a good thing. I assure you, none of them have actually read all 4,000 pages of this fucking stupid ass bill. We don't even know what's in this bill. CNN labeled like 8 things they like in this bill, but they ain't talk about all this other stuff that is probably in the bill that they just skimmed past. Like billions of dollars being shipped to Africa for border security, even though the border in the United States is in a very bad state, and the left doesn't care because we welcome everybody with open arms, even though they don't even know who the hell these people are. They can be good, and they can be bad, and they can be freaking coyotes, and they can be freaking traffickers. They say welcome to men because we have the morality to actually welcome in people who are different. Guys, these are the people that you want in charge of your money. And again, it's a blatant fact. There's no arguing with this. That Congress has never had the best interest in heart when it came to the American people. They always did it for brownie points. They did it for votes, like how the Democrats do with the black vote. They say they care about black people, and they care about they talk about is reparations, but they been talking about reparations for over 25 years, and reparations are coming, but it's not coming for black people, and people still vote for these clowns because you have to vote for them. You don't have to vote for these guys. They say, "Oh, you should do your part." Do your part of what? Keep on voting in these freaking chicken shit, dipshit Congress people in office that doesn't have the best interest in you. You say keep voting for them because it's the norm. Because you guys are okay with being in a abusive relationship with Congress being the abuser. You guys are okay with this. I find this fun, guys. This is why, we would not be able to, in the future, we would not be able to open up your own business, or if you do open up your own business, it would not thrive as you want to because you have freaking Congress in the way. You had the freaking Senate in the way. You had the House in the way. You had the federal government in the way. You got they just sent more money to the freaking IRS to punish the middle low class people who probably didn't pay taxes. It's not going towards the high class. High class pay their taxes. A lot of people in the middle low class don't pay their taxes because they don't have the funding for it. It's either paying taxes or paying your rent. But they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. 4,000 pages of a bill that 18 chicken shit Republicans just passed over to the Dems because they see this as an absolute win. But guys, let me know what y'all think about the comment section below. If you guys like what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, hit the notification bell. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Also, make sure you join me on my Discord. The links are in the description below. You guys want to have a conversation, want to talk. You guys want to promote your own videos. You want to talk about gaming, movies, and TV shows, or politics. Just hit that link in the description box below, and let's have a chat. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch. I'll be on my Twitch sometimes displaying games. I'll be chilling. Some new games coming out this year that I want to play, especially when it comes to Resident Evil games, and just make sure you subscribe there, you follow me there, and let's have some fun. Also, make sure that you do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because the YouTube algorithm is hurting everybody at this point, and they do not like seeing small guys like myself grow. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe because your man try to get paid here, people. It don't take nothing but a second.